Do you know why your heart races, your palms sweat, or you replay a text 100 times after you meet someone new? It's not magic, it's brain chemistry. Today we'll unpack the science of falling in love, the hormones, the brain circuits, the evolutionary reasons, and importantly, what science says actually helps relationships last. Stick around, the answers are stranger and more useful than you expect. The science of falling in love. 1. What is falling in love? Romantic love isn't just a feeling. Researchers describe it as a motivation system that drives us to pursue and stay close to a partner. It involves intense desire, attention to the beloved, yearning, and reward-seeking behavior. Anthropologists and neuroscientists often break love into 3 interacting systems: sex drive, romantic attraction, and attachment, each driven by overlapping but distinct brain chemistry. 2. The brain's reward system, dopamine and the mad rush. When you meet someone you're attracted to, parts of your brain usually associated with reward, the ventral, tegmental area VTA, and the nucleus accumbens light up. These areas release dopamine, the neurotransmitter linked to motivation and craving. That's why you might feel obsessive thoughts or euphoric energy. Your brain is rewarding you for thinking about being with that person. fMRI brain images highlighting VTA nucleus accumbens. Dopamine equals motivation and craving. This reward activation explains a big part of early stage romantic obsession. Similar mechanisms are involved in other strong motivational states, like hunger or even addiction. 3 bonding hormones, oxytocin and vasopressin. Beyond dopamine, 2 hormones are central to bonding. Oxytocin, often called the love hormone, and vasopressin. Oxytocin is released during physical touch, sex, and even when partners look at each other, it promotes trust, closeness, and calming feelings. Vasopressin is implicated in male, pair bonding and protective behaviors in many animal models. Animation, oxytocin released during hug, sex, postpartum. Quick stat overlay, oxytocin increases after touch and sex. Scientists caution, while oxytocin can increase bonding and trust in many contexts, its effects depend on situation and individual differences. It's not a universal make love hormone you can spray and forget. 4. How brain chemistry interacts. Dopamine plus oxytocin. Recent reviews show oxytocin and dopamine interact in the brain's reward circuits. Oxytocin can amplify the rewarding value of social stimuli, helping transform attraction into attachment. In short, dopamine makes someone feel irresistible. Oxytocin helps convert that feeling into a lasting bond. So early passion, dopamine, plus repeated affectionate contact, oxytocin, is a powerful recipe for a stable connection. 5 attachment styles. Why childhood matters. Psychologists studying adult relationships find that attachment styles, broadly anxious, avoidant, or secure, shape how people fall in love and how relationships unfold. These patterns originate in early caregiver experiences but continue to affect adult trust, conflict handling, and emotional needs. Secure, anxious, avoidant. Quick bullet points of behaviors. Practical tip if you or your partner are anxious or avoidant. Knowing the pattern is half the battle. Therapy and structured relationship techniques can shift attachment behavior over time. 6th, evolutionary perspective. Why did love evolve? Many scientists argue romantic love co-opted mammal mother-infant bonding systems to help strangers form pair bonds for joint parenting. Love increased the odds of cooperation and offspring survival. That perspective explains why the brain systems used in maternal bonding show up in romantic love studies. 7. Modern life and love. Dating apps, choice overload, and slow love. The social landscape has changed quickly. Dating apps increase options, which can be both liberating and paralyzing. Researchers and public experts, including the late Helen Fisher, warn about choice overload. Too many options can reduce commitment and make dating more transactional. At the same time, new trends, like slow love, emphasize giving people time to move from attraction to attachment. Choice overload equals harder to commit. 8 health effects of love and partnership. Being in a secure, supportive relationship is linked to improved mental and physical health, lower stress, better immune responses, and in many studies, longer life expectancy. That doesn't mean marriage is a magic bullet. Quality matters. Healthy, affectionate relationships provide stress buffering and shared resources that help health. Graphical stat. Married paired individuals often show better health outcomes. Quality matters. The voice you select. 9 practical science-backed ways to build connection. Okay, how do you use this science to form deeper bonds? Here are research-supported steps you can actually practice. 1. Physical contact and touch. Small, regular touch holding hands. Hugs helps release oxytocin. 2. Novel shared activities. Novelty boosts dopamine. Doing new things together rekindles reward circuits. Try a class, travel, or a new hobby. 3. Focused attention and small rituals. Daily check-ins. Gratitude expressions and shared rituals create predictability and safety. Attachment friendly. The voice you selected does not support this language. Please click the upper right corner to switch to another voice. 4. Healthy conflict habits, repair attempts, empathy, and predictable, calm down routines prevent attachment anxiety from escalating. Therapy can help. 5. Limit choice overload. When dating, give people real chances instead of endless browsing. Novelty is good, but depth requires time. Couple trying pottery class, handshake, texting, how was your day? Calendar with date night. The voice you selected does not support this language. Please click the upper right corner to switch to another voice. Small intentional acts, repeated over time, reshaped brain, chemistry toward attachment. 10 myths, cautions, and unanswered questions. Some myths deserve busting. There's no single love gene or simple chemical that will force love. Hormones like oxytocin are context-dependent. And while neuroscience gives powerful insights, love always includes culture, choice, and personal history. Scientists are still mapping how individual differences, genes, and culture interact to shape love. 11 wrap-up and call to action. So, falling in love is a cocktail of motivation, reward, and bonding systems. Dopamine gives the rush. Oxytocin helps glue two people together, and attachment patterns and life context shape how it lasts. If you found this fascinating, hit like, subscribe, and share a moment you felt love chemistry in the comments. Science loves stories too.